Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the top 10 most anticipated features and mechanics that fans are dying to see in Grand Theft Auto 6. From groundbreaking character abilities to immersive interactive cities, Rockstar Games is gearing up to redefine open-world gaming like never before. Let's jump into these incredible features and stick around till the end for our number one pick. It's worth the wait. 10. Character switching with a twist. In GTA 5, the introduction of character switching was revolutionary, allowing players to experience the interconnected lives of Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. But GTA 6 is rumored to refine this mechanic, focusing on two protagonists, Jason and Lucia. Not only will you switch between their perspectives, but their choices and actions will reportedly influence each other's storylines more deeply. Imagine a heist mission where Jason sets the stage, but Lucia executes the getaway. Your success might depend on decisions made by both characters earlier in the game. This dynamic could provide a richer narrative experience, emphasizing the bond between them and the consequences of your actions. By blending storytelling and gameplay, Rockstar seems set to create a world where every switch feels purposeful and immersive, keeping players emotionally invested in their journey.
9. Enhanced NPC interaction. Grand Theft Auto 6 is raising the bar for NPC behavior with more complex, realistic reactions to player actions. In GTA 5, some NPCs would react in different ways. For instance, they could film crimes with their phones, but now it's rumored these recordings might go viral, being uploaded to in-game social media or even broadcast on news channels. Imagine committing a heist and later seeing a TV segment where the same NPC you encountered is giving an interview about what they witnessed. But it doesn't stop there. Group dynamics may also be introduced. For example, in a family scenario, you might see a father shielding his partner and children or leading them to safety. In urban environments, NPCs might band together, calling others to hide inside a store, or forming crowds to protect themselves. This level of interaction makes every encounter feel organic, adding layers of unpredictability to the game. With these innovations, Vice City will feel like a truly living, breathing world where your actions ripple through the community.
8. Dynamic weather and ecosystems. One of the most ambitious features rumored for GTA 6 is a dynamic weather system that integrates deeply with the game's environment, wildlife, and ecosystems. Picture sudden storms flooding low-lying areas, forcing you to reroute during missions, or heat waves that push NPCs indoors and affect city activity. But it goes beyond the urban environment. Rain might fill rivers or lakes, transforming certain areas into inaccessible zones, while hurricanes could temporarily reshape parts of the map, knocking down trees or blocking roads. Ecosystems and wildlife are also set to play a bigger role. In rural areas, you might encounter predators like alligators or wild boars, reacting differently based on the weather. For example, heavy rain might draw more animals near rivers, while droughts might make them more aggressive in search of water. This evolving interplay between weather, ecosystems, and animals promises to make every part of the map feel alive and reactive. Rockstar seems to be creating a truly immersive world where nature feels just as dynamic as the city itself.
7. RPG mechanics and survival elements. GTA 6 is also rumored to introduce a deeper RPG experience, blending character progression with survival mechanics. For example, players may need to manage essential needs like food, hydration, and fatigue, making these elements a crucial part of gameplay. Picture taking a break at a diner to recover energy after an intense mission, or ensuring your character stays hydrated during a heatwave in Vice City. In addition, a feature that may take inspiration from Red Dead Redemption 2 is the inventory system. Instead of carrying an arsenal on the protagonist's back, GTA 6 might encourage realism by requiring players to store heavier weapons in their car's trunk or in a duffel bag. This would force players to carefully plan their loadouts before missions, balancing firepower and mobility. With this level of detail, players will feel the tension of preparation, adding depth to their criminal exploits and making every decision count.
6. Evolving vehicle mechanics. Cars have always been the cornerstone of the Grand Theft Auto series, and GTA 6 is set to take vehicle mechanics to a whole new level. Enhanced physics could make every collision feel more realistic, with detailed visual and functional damage that impacts performance. Hitting a tree might affect steering, or a blown-out tire could dramatically alter control. Another exciting rumor is the possibility of the police tracking your vehicle long after a chase. Even if you evade them and your wanted level resets, officers might recognize your car, requiring you to switch vehicles, repaint it, or even change its plates to stay under the radar. Adding to the immersion, players may gain the ability to use advanced interior car functionalities like activating hazard lights, retrieving hidden keys from a sun visor, or adjusting dashboard settings. A more precise speed control system could also make long drives smoother, while fueling stations might bring a survival element by requiring players to refill their tanks during extended gameplay. Whether you're escaping the law, fine-tuning your ride, or simply cruising through Vice City's neon streets, these changes promise to make driving in GTA 6 more engaging, realistic, and tactical than ever before.
5. Stealth and cover systems. Stealth gameplay in GTA 6 is set to redefine strategy and precision. Players can now crouch, go prone, and seamlessly transition between these positions, allowing for smoother, more deliberate movement. Strategic cover options make it easier to stay hidden as you navigate complex environments. But the real standout is the upgraded NPC AI. Guards will use radios to communicate, investigate suspicious noises, and even split up to cover more ground. Patrols adapt dynamically, forcing you to think on your feet as they alter their routes or team up to sweep an area. Distract them with throwable objects, eliminate them silently with melee or silencers, or evade searches as NPCs intelligently coordinate to track you down. These upgrades elevate stealth to new heights, rewarding precision, planning, and creativity in every mission. In GTA 6, mastering crouch and prone mechanics could be the key to staying undetected and in control.
4. Immersive environmental interactions. At number 4, GTA 6 promises unparalleled interaction with the environment, making the world feel more alive and personal than ever. And imagine being able to sit on a park bench and watch the world go by, or casually enter a diner and pull up a chair to enjoy a meal. Small details like flipping through a magazine or turning on a TV in your apartment add layers of immersion to daily gameplay. Shops and interiors will offer even greater interactivity. Picture browsing store aisles and picking individual items from shelves rather than relying on menus, or testing out electronics like phones and radios in real time before you buy them. Out in the open world, players might grab objects like bottles or bricks to improvise during a tense encounter. These enhancements make every setting not just a backdrop, but a part of your story. Every item in space could serve a purpose, inviting you to engage with the world in ways that truly redefine the open world experience.
3. Unique abilities for each character. Unique abilities for each protagonist add a strategic edge to GTA 6 gameplay. Jason might possess an eagle vision-like ability, highlighting hidden valuables, nearby threats, or escape routes, ideal for scouting before a big job. Meanwhile, Lucia could excel in stealth-focused skills, such as disarming security traps or slipping past guards undetected. These abilities aren't just isolated mechanics, they're tailored to the story and the world. Imagine Jason marking targets during a heist, while Lucia uses her agility to infiltrate and disable security systems. The combination of their strengths creates dynamic opportunities, where success hinges on how well you leverage each character's talents. This system promises deeper strategy and variety in every mission, making teamwork between protagonists more essential than ever.
2. Vice City, a living and breathing world. GTA 6 aims to redefine urban realism with its deeply interactive city. Imagine walking into fully operational businesses, restaurants serving detailed menus, gyms filled with NPCs working out, and shopping malls with functioning stores. Hospitals and police stations come alive with staff and visitors, adding authenticity. Residential areas promise unprecedented detail, with houses and apartments featuring accessible rooms, detailed furnishings, and even procedural layouts. These spaces open up new gameplay possibilities, like pulling off a perfectly timed robbery in a neighborhood alive with activity. But it doesn't stop there. Expect dynamic events throughout the city, like car accidents with emergency responders, lifeguards rushing to save swimmers in distress, or spontaneous street brawls. The addition of such lifelike details and NPC routines makes every corner of the map feel alive and reactive, creating an immersive living world where you're just one of many stories unfolding.
And before we dive into the most anticipated mechanic in GTA 6, let's take a moment to keep this momentum going. If you're as hyped as we are about the future of GTA, smash that like button to show your support, and don't forget to share this video with your friends. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss our breakdowns, updates, and everything GTA 6 and other amazing upcoming games. Now, let's jump into the feature we've all been waiting for, our #1 pick.
Here we are at the crown jewel of our list, GTA 6 next-gen graphics and immersive details. The trailer has raised the bar for gaming visuals, setting a new standard that feels almost surreal. Let's start with the atmospheric effects and lighting. Every scene bursts with life, from ultra-realistic sunlight breaking through clouds to neon lights reflecting off rain-soaked streets. Even the subtle glow of light pollution illuminating the cityscape from afar adds depth and realism. Character expressions are nothing short of groundbreaking. The facial animations capture every nuance, from subtle smirks to intense emotions, making conversations and dramatic moments incredibly lifelike. The architecture is another marvel. The building's geometry and textures are so detailed that they're virtually indistinguishable from their real-world counterparts, blurring the line between reality and virtual worlds. The Everglades showcased in the trailer are simply stunning. The rich vegetation, diverse wildlife, and intricate waterways look like they've been lifted straight out of a nature documentary. Speaking of water, the rendering is unprecedented. Waves, ripples, and reflections interact naturally with the environment, establishing a new gold standard for aquatic visuals. Crowds have been reimagined too. The streets feel more alive than ever, with NPCs displaying organic behaviors, from groups socializing to individuals caught up in their daily routines. Gone are the days of robotic, predictable movements. Every interaction feels spontaneous and real. Adding to this immersion are the hair physics, with individual strands moving naturally in the wind or during action scenes, elevating the realism of characters to a whole new level. Finally, the abundance of particle effects, dust swirling in the air, mud splattering underfoot, and leaves crunching beneath tires, adds yet another layer of realism to an already groundbreaking visual experience. Rockstar has outdone itself, creating a game world that doesn't just look alive but feels alive. GTA 6 isn't just a leap forward for the series, it's a revolution for gaming graphics.
That wraps up our list of the top 10 most anticipated features in Grand Theft Auto 6. From stunning next-gen graphics to deeper, more immersive gameplay, this might just be the most ambitious GTA ever. Let us know in the comments which feature has you most excited. And before you go, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our updates on GTA 6 and the latest in gaming. Thanks for watching!